They're friendly.
They're fun. Very, very expressive.
As much as possible, I don't want to think of them.
I think they're very good.
For many, this was their first encounter with each other.
Mara is a bit silent.
Loida, the eldest. Ewan ko, iba yung style niya. It's more like for my aunt or something, I think.
Lord is the first one that I met.
What's your name? Ellie. Hi, your name? Lord, as in Lord God. Okay,
He's funny, like really, really funny guy.
This is my territory. There. Ellie is kind of reserved and kind of mysterious. And I kind of want to know a lot more about what he can do.
Ellie's cute.
Lori is kind of scary.
Some took comfort in familiar faces.
Hello, Ruby.
Hi.
What's that?
Even in familiar dialects.
Siguro doon lang. 30 minutes doon lang.
So, saan ka nag-stay?
Stay,
Kagabi.
Kagabi. Doon sa ano, hindi ko alam yung Makati. Malapit na dito, di ba Makati to?
Oo.
Malapit na po dito.
Hindi, dito Makati. Laguna to.
Ah, okay.
Di ka kalang Dubai yung nagbalik, no? Bilid yung kas ginubuday.
But for others, artistic fashion folks living in one place, working in one workroom, vying for the same grand prize, just wasn't conducive for their creative juices.
And they're fashion designers and their outfits are like awful. Like my fashion gag reflex is working overtime. Like I want to vomit. Like can't do it.
I swear there's not gonna be any backstabbing.
It has been said that the first 15 seconds of an encounter is the time frame of the first impression. When we return, let's see who really made a lasting impression.
You dress up like the staff here.
Don't mess with me.
Scene for Cabin Fever, we probably would have given it to our designers. Alas, their lives in our fishbowl became entertainment for the viewers as they allowed our cameras to see them just as they are, real people.
Ayaw bang mga sunog-sunog, kagaya rin ginagawa ng iba dyan.
Basta sabi ni Raho, malinis ang gawa ko.
We can't function well because we're so kaka. Napupupo na. Yeah. Di ka na mga kailangan pang umanap ng iba. I can't even fart because of the mic.
Sige, maglaro kayo. Sige, maglaro kayo tapos bukas.
Hello.
Ito pa sa akin, oh. Ganyan niya din kayo maglaro.
Tapos pag-usapin natin yung mga mannequin.
And sometimes, when you live in one place for too long, you forget that odd lenses are shooting you from all angles.
I feel it.
Every day began the same way, and every day our designers bonded more and more.
Hindi ka maganda pag wala kang foundation.
No, pag wala kang foundation, I'm just simple.
Yeah.
But if I have makeup, I'm gorgeous.
You know what they say about men with big arms? They have big arms.
But as the designers became close friends, they also became closer enemies. When you're vying for the prize of becoming the Philippines' next big fashion designer, true colors are bound to reveal themselves. Lloyd and Aries had the first bout. As Aries filled the sewing room with his vocals, Lloyda filled it with heated comments about his singing disability.
don't mind singing but sometimes shouting is not singing, you know. If you're at the top of your lungs and we're isolated in one place and working, you have to work for the first challenge some more. I mean, I find it really annoying.
I guess they're just jealous because they can't sing. I've heard them singing, but pangit. So, yeah, so,
And now, for the winner of this challenge, Aries. Although Loida may have won the fight in the sewing room, she lost on the runway.
Sorry, but you're out.
But in the challenges to come, the spotlight focused on VJ.
Kasi si VJ, sobrang ginaya niya yung huli ko. Hindi ako inis sa kanya, as in sa kanya, pero nainis lang ako dun sa ginawa niya, hindi sa kanya, dun sa ginawa niya. Don't mess with me!
Don't mess with Mara.
Like, yung mga taong meron sa akin, alam na nila na huli talaga yung parang style ko. So, sobrang naiinis ako ngayon. As in.
And with that dress, I tried to incorporate. I would be honest, I was kind of bothered when they're saying that because it's only me who can see the hip-hop influence in my dress. And I tried to, to edit the dress by putting up a hood. Because as what I said, I'm not really good at, hip-hop because basically it's not my interest. And then it was just really sad when all of them are already reacting, especially Mara, that don't mess with Mara, Ellie, they're making faces.
The fire between VJ and Mara was doused before the runway show.
Kaya parang mas okay na sa akin na ganun na lang siya. Importante, hindi tayo magkakaawa. Kasi pumunta talaga ako dito parang hindi mo talaga ng kaawa.
But what ensued afterwards was a different fight altogether. It was argued that VJ and Bo were allowed to use a sandal as an accessory for their outfit during the Sarah Meyer challenge. But this was quickly resolved by Joji.
For the remaining challenges, you will not be allowed to have your models wear something that you did not make. VJ, there was a precedent naman kasi before, di ba, sina Ava and Mara, let their models wear leggings. And the judges said that your outfit would still be better than, Lord's and Ellie's.
Of course.
It was no surprise that there was conflict among our competitors. But when there's conflict between a designer and our mentor, beware.
I was told yesterday, you told the judges that I told you to glue the circles. Is that true?
No, I told them that it's okay to glue the circles because I don't have time.
Did you sew on all those little paillettes?
The first layer, I sewed it. And then the second layer, when Joji came, he said, you're never gonna finish if you sew each circle. So I had to glue some. And then third layer.
That's what I figured. Third, it's just way too much work for the time frame you were given, but let's stay away from glue. Why don't we?
What they told me was that you told the judges, because you don't have much time left, I told you to just glue, which I, never do. And that's never done. I was actually infuriated when I learned about that. Of course, you have to defend yourself in front of the judges, but not at somebody's expense.
Luckily for Mara, her confrontation with Joji was nothing horrific. After all, the designers are like his children.
I'd be your mentor and also your tormentor. And you have to improve on this kasi it's like green pancakes. What happened to the vintas?
Ito yun.
Triangles yun eh. Lorimer, you improved that, huh? You're not working, you're just playing, and you have 2 minutes left.
The day of the runway show is always the most nerve-wracking part of a challenge, when the designers have to face the judges and swallow their critiques.